Okay. What were we gonna go do? Oh yeah, okay, so we're waiting for that. Examine the hatch. Yeah, I just jumped all that. Yeah, I think we just straight up go to, I should probably explore all of this. And then I can head down this way into Poseidon. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Where is the east exit? This way. Yeah, we can just head on over there. And then just follow the road. Oh. Or to the east, or to the southwest. If I did this right, Grove should be right there. It would be pretty easy to fit like a army, you know, back behind here. Actually, even you can get all the way up to here. That's basically the Grove. Not just thinking out loud, you know. If I were to attack the Grove. Obviously not going to, but Paragala is not exactly the optimal spot for Taro. Is that the hive back there? It is. Fire, please.
Gotta use something other than fire.
Stuff that I'm seeing. This is the other side. Thunderjaw site, right? Seems to be a ruin of some sort. Set up a old camp here. Interesting. Is there anything over here? those roads claimed. Second time around season finale. Is there anything else here? I figured there was probably something over here. That's it.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
That's where she is!
Fire. Get him, big.
I've got her!
Nice little skirmish. Just all on these work. And request. Is that everything? That's everything. Anyways. Oh, I need to go back here and grab that shoulder. fire gleam here too. It really was worth coming in.
Igniter on my spears to do the trick.
Sunshine. Campfire. Nice little spot there. So yeah, let's travel there. Wow, that was instantaneous. Is that from when I helped the Slitherfangs? I saw that in the water. Was that from when I helped? Yeah. That is from when I helped the Signal Spike lady. I was about to say, oh, I got that. Campfire. Gotta get that Vista Point Tower, right? Nope. Not. Yeah. Thought I was going the right way. Go ahead and... Probably gonna be up the cliff. What's that? Is that the hive? Yeah. Man, that's a very good spot to have a little bit.
Coming from the old wall. I think I can see part of the city. Las Vegas, maybe.
It's gonna be up. You can see the tower. It's gonna be right here.
I might be close to where the image was taken. Should be easier to look around now without those machines.
I mean, like the Daniel and the Cooler Daniel. I feel like that's exactly what happened to the Watcher. Like, the Watcher's like almost non-existent in Forbidden West. It's just all Burrower. Like, Watcher has been discontinued. Occasionally you see it, but as far as one-eye spotting and the little reconnaissance machines go, the Burrower has taken it up a notch. Dang it. And you're practically naked, bro. You didn't have a shirt on. Like, no wonder you died. Anyways.
Got it.
I don't think I ever got this Vista Point Tower. This is new. For me, anyways. Like, it all under a bubble. What? Guess what? I'm drunk. You see, a 6-year-old would not sign their name like that. Mary, age 6, would not sign her name. But this is dope as frick, though. Look at that. I think you get a better picture on here. But look, that's super cool. You get like the domes, and you got, you know, all the casinos. domes. So that means that there's a lot of sand on top of... Well, that's the Tower of Tears, is it not? Like, there's a lot of sand that has covered Las Vegas. Because that's the dome that you see from underneath, like in Poseidon. I mean, the sand level's like up to here, like on the tower. So it has to extend like, yeah, wow. Las Vegas has changed a lot. I guess not quite up as high, but I mean, look. Hey, look, it goes down a lot further. There's a lot of sand there now. Alright, let's go to here and then I
This will break my fall.
I figure we'll fight the Slither Fang. Test my luck. So wait, I'm confused. Are spike bots scavengers? That liquefies resources in the soil to extract them. It retreats if provoked in clouds of vapor that will strengthen allies or weaken enemies. Holy crap. It doesn't say it's a scavenger though, but I always see it with like these little scrap
I
piles.
guess Hephaestus was busy making hunter-killers.
Yeah, I should definitely lower in. Check out what that instructions was. Did anyone else see the Slither Fang breathing in the sun though, as it was coming over? As I was gliding down.
Wait, build up my stamina.
this other thing was like sitting right there looking at the sun. So, can you even silent strike? I mean, I imagine you can, but you just have to run. So animation like Wade, but then the Sonic Blade. Go. So wait, what is the sonic hood? Okay, it's the outside.
Oh, that helps.
Well, I've never seen that before. Bro, how am I supposed to dodge shockwave and that every time? I just straight up don't think you can.
it goes!
I thought it was going to be a lot quicker, to be honest. Definitely used more shards on that fight than I got back. But that's alright. Could use a lot of ridgewood though. And some drill spikes. Optics was right. These drill spikes are insane. Anyways, maybe we can head towards that.
Here I come!
Look at these campfires real quick. Is that a piece all the way from the silver thing? Right?
The behemoth could bring down a mountain if it wanted to.
Mammoth convoy discovered. What do you do with crunchy spike stock even? Like, why does it exist? Why am I picking it up?
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader. It's weak against shock.
Alright, atomics. Pretty close. We can go do that next, and then probably these three. Do that, and then come down here. Yeah.
Don't mind claw striders. Don't ask me to override a rock breaker.
There's a Ravager. Which one of you schmucks don't have? It's a Prometheus operative.
They've got riders on patrol. I need to be careful.
We got a lot of fish.
You have a helmet? No, you don't. Good night. 1.1k. There are 3 rebels. The rebels themselves are going to be rough to deal with.
Must be the leader of this outpost. They seem to have the best gear. We got a lot of firepower on that truck. Wonder if this one's got some of those tags I keep finding.
That was a cool animation, though. I one tap the special attack. The rider just died. Just like that.
Who's there? They're under attack! I've lost contact!
No, you're still alive. You have a helmet.
I started.
This outpost won't be causing any more trouble.
Great idiot. Oh, that bristleback's about to explode. Maybe I should get on him. I do miss tap firing. Tap firing in Zero Dawn was awesome. I don't know how I one-shot him, I just took his helmet off. And he's like, oh no, I'm dead.
More tags. I'll have to drop them off at the Grove when I get a chance.
Is it inside? I was about to say, like, why? There's this Ravager just showing me things and not even afraid of it. I need to see the whole picture, so. Sadly, did not take advantage of it. But I bet a Ravager could have taken down, what, 3 Bristlebacks? What if I'd let him go just to shoot him with the ballista? You know? So many ballistic things in his legs. Crap. That's funny. Yeah, the ballista is, it was doing like 560 when you hit a weak point. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we can go do this tarmac. Then you have to fight a bunch of machines and then like use a ballista. I like the ballista mechanic. That's a cool thing. What else was there? Oh, just the burrower site. Nice. It's got like a little star up there at the top.
This must be the Tallneck sending the signal.
Bar.
I heard I might find one of these here.
And the nav bar, I guess. Navigation bar.
System reboot. So an override might fix the Tallneck. How to get out to it? These slides look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
It's about here, boss right here. This does look pretty awesome. I'm assuming it didn't go well then.
That doesn't look good. I should check it out.
Ooh. Yeah. that's a billowback.
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why.
Is there a machine over here?
These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow. A harpoon weapon with anchors. Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
There's that like those portable grenades.
Hello to you too! It's on. Looks like the machines got to this one too.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to bring it down. That sounds like trouble. And I need more anchors. The Osram must have set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta find one.
My first
There's
time.
probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck. Okay. Now I can override billowbacks. If I'm careful.
The entry system.
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. Another ballista. It's got one of the anchors I need.
There's the list. Oh, there's one like up there, right? Fired that one. Get up to this
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
let's break through the fourth wall. But you cannot aim this. Use concentration to aim it at least.
One more should weigh it down there. More machines. I need to hurry. Something's up. These machines won't let up.
These are ready. These are ready.
Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors on it.
Oh, just...
Sorry about this, big guy.
Hang on. Oh, wait, only need 3. I thought I needed more. about the review map. Dang it. No, it's not. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Crap, I forgot about it. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, doing a tall neck opens. Yes, I did forget that. Dang it. So when I open my map, all of that's open now. Dang. Even into the jungle a little bit. Frick! Dang it. I shouldn't have done that. But my last save was gonna be like... Wait. Oh, this is perfect. I can override the tall neck. I have it done. That's perfect. That's perfect. Never mind. Look, we're chilling. I have no idea what's happening here. Not a clue. No idea what's happening. I have no idea. Hang on. Bro, your buddy just got blown up right behind you.
Hopefully that's the last of those machines. Now let's get the big guy fixed.
This is a working campfire. It doesn't show though. It doesn't show on the map. So note, you cannot fast travel to ruins, but settlements, yes. Interesting. Anyways, yeah, let's go to there. There's an Osram camp. On the way, I can do pretty much all this, and then I think we can go to Poseidon. Well, this I'll probably have to travel all over the desert for stuff, but if we can get these 3 things, call it a day, and then tomorrow I can pick up on that. Sounds good. Why it keeps do strength. Okay, I almost never try to leave it as my hardpoint arrows, hardpoint precision arrows as my.
An Osram crew. They don't look too good.
It's my default.
Must be the ones that Tanoth soldier mentioned. I should see if they're okay. The locator shows there's another recording in there.
What is it? Yeah, but I was just advanced precision arrows. Just the precision arrows. always goes to the strike through. For some reason.
Copy that. We'll have the cargo on the ground on schedule. Over. Can't believe how responsive this plane is. 240 feet long. 700,000 pounds on takeoff and turns faster than my 12-seater puddle hopper. Plus, they only wheeled it back out of a museum a few months ago. Hell of a way to take this beauty off my bucket list.
At least he achieved his dream before the end came. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
There is. Does it really just show all of them? Because on my first playthrough it did not do that. It did not. It didn't show all of them. They're collectibles. Yeah, it's like literally missing one more, because there's already two shown. But I could see a red trance stand of sentinels. Yeah. And then apparently there's one over here. See, it shows that. It's like, what is landfall? I don't know. I don't know why it shows it. Yeah. But on my first playthrough, it didn't show me the location of all of them. I had to go to like all. Is there like a certain order you're supposed to pick them up in? White Watch Peaks. Where was that at? Oh, that was over in Tenakth. I don't know if there's like an order or something. I need to do research on that. Because I can go back and see, like, I had to fly, like, all over the place visiting just, like, the unknown question marks to try to find them. And, I don't know, they weren't just revealing themselves like this. Had me a little frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what do we got here? I think this is one of the few I did in my original playthrough.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone, open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda, I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to.
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
Yeah, it's here. I'm telling you, bro, if you just find one rollerback, you're gonna get like maybe 50 shards. And some stuff you can sell, but you're not gonna be like living off the high life for the rest of your life, unfortunately. Stuff ain't as good as you think. The economy's busted.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tenakth. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
I do remember doing that.
You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can.
It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade.
What could you possibly give me? I'm curious. Fast travel packs, yeah, like. Oh, you trade these for metal blocks. That's good to know, because I'm not doing anything with them, and do they sell for anything? No. It's metal fertilizer pods. Where are these metal blocks, bro? Here they are. Much for just one? 5. Yeah. I'd trade that for this stuff pretty much any day. Like I can trade one for a burrow sound shell. I don't know how much exactly that that'll run me, but Apex Sunwing Heart. You can just sell it. It's not an upgrade resource. 16, look at that. You turn 5 shards into 16 just by doing that. Yeah. Anyways, that's not.
Couldn't find what you need, huh? It happens.
Oh, it's just one shot. It's nice. I wish there was like an overarching like main quest, you know, like in Breath of the Wild it's destroy Ganon, or in Tears of the Kingdom it's find Zelda. I wish there was like reboot Gaia, or something like that, you know, restore Gaia. Something like that. I think that'd be cool. There are a lot of places I need to go though. Lost supplies there. Missing gear. Well, that's not too bad. I can just do that on my way down to, yeah, I can do that. And the missing gear. This. Probably do those two, and then call it a day. And then next time do all of that. Oh no, or I might just call it right now. Something to do. I'm gonna get back. I think that's everything. Yeah, call it here for now.
If I never see a Tanax again, I'll count myself lucky.
Wise words.